Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who we paint together. We work on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds with a hand-over-hand method, and then I paint the rest. And I can tell you, he is mastering this, and it won't be long till he does his own paintings. So I am doing something just very simple tonight. Mostly yellows and some whites, and just kind of doing a little bit of a branch kind of flower, whatever it's called. I'm terrible at names of anything resembling flowers. My mom has like the greenest thumb in the world and has such a pretty garden, and I just didn't inherit that gene. My hopes are to one day kind of be able to say that I can have those moments where I have a pretty garden, but I paint them instead. And names of flowers totally lose the whole thing. I don't know half of what they're called, but again, you know, I look some of them up and go from there. And then most of these are purely replica. Purely something that might look halfway similar to something, but I couldn't even begin to tell you what they would look like. So that's okay. That's okay, though. So. But today was my chemo infusion day, and it went really well. I don't generally get sick on the infusion days. They seem to take for me, and then I usually get started getting sick on day 3 after the infusions. So hopefully I won't get too sick from it. But the last 2 times I've had about a week and a half where I just don't feel like food is my friend or anything like that. So I'm just kind of hoping that it's not the trend and I feel a little bit better this time. But it is what it is. We keep getting through it. And so I will handle it and eat what I can when I can. And it's best to just get food in, because it's weird how it affects me so much more than I even really understand. You know, it just seems like I should be able to handle all the foods at all the times, but even sometimes, like sipping water, I can drink some Gatorade, but sipping water makes me nauseous. So I'm definitely taking the road of what I can eat is what I can eat, and not letting that be one of the stressors, because my labs came back pretty good except for some lower potassium, so they got me on some potassium and it's going up from there. So just, you know, one day at a time and keep making progress. I have to go at the end of the month to get another echo scan. It's my 3-month echo scan to see where the progress is going. So that will be the next little phase of all of this. And then get my next evaluation in 3 more, should be getting my next evaluation in 3 more sessions, because I was supposed to have 6 total, and then get reevaluated to see if I do more chemotherapy or if it's time for my surgery. Or my favorite would be that I'm cured. So that's what I'm holding on to. And hopefully that's the one that comes true. That's what I'm praying for. But whichever version it is, I am also prepared to let that be where the next stage is. So I'm just kind of seeing what happens. Seeing what happens. Almost there. Just gonna do a couple more little things. Couple more little things. And then we'll just kind of leave it more open today. Oh, see, now I got a little dot over there. This happens quite frequently because I put way too much paint on my paintbrush. So when that happens, we just have to adapt and see. We go like this. We have, because I'm gonna, if you've watched before, you know I'm gonna put a lot of random greenery in random spots. So it's all works out. All works out in the wash, is what I say. So there we go. See, too much greenery. But it's okay. We fall for it every time. But it's okay. We just add more stuff. We just add stuff. And if we don't like this one, we paint another one. That's my answer to everything. If we don't like it, we paint another one. So I always sign O for Owen, and then L, and B. So there we go. I think I need another little green spot over here. Since I covered that green spot up, I need another one. That's just what happens. You just have to add more chaos. There we go. Thanks again for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Toodles, toodles.